Hello, 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 and welcome to part 2 of today's streams. And we are back in Divinity Original Sin, trying to figure out what everyone is saying to us, what they want, what they mean. What does it all mean? What does it mean? My most asked question, because everybody's talking in riddles. So, as I said yesterday, I did some reading, trying to understand what it means with the inebrium and stuff. Turns out that you can steal a book, How to Handle Tenebrium, and that actually gives you the ability. Wait. Where is it? Oh, yeah. There. Under weapons. If you steal the book from the village here, and not the goblin village, sacred village here, from the geology shop, and read it, then you get a tenebrium boost, meaning then you can handle tenebrium and you are not getting sick. You are not getting the rot anymore because now we can handle it. The more you know. Okay, so I brought us back here. And hopefully now we can destroy this thing. Now we can. Fantastic. That was keeping us yesterday from progressing. Okay.
Yes, Source Hunter. I'm feeling quite optimistic myself.
Okay. Do you know? We have successfully stopped the attack upon the shelter plane, and now we can continue investigating Leandra's doings and collecting Starstone. And Jahan wants to talk to us again. Jeez,
And so we ended the existence of a void demon.
Yes.
A
No.
creature so
What?
powerful it can tear the fabric of time and uproot the depths of space.
Wait, what?
To overcome such a foe, one needs more than skill and cunning. I do not know what you are exactly, Hunter, but it is more than human. You are beyond. You are divinity, somehow. The time will come when all will be revealed, of that I am certain. When it does, I hope you will accept what fate has in store for you, and the powers that are bound to come with it.
I don't desire to be more than human. Human is good enough for me.
It is a great pity you are not keen on the change that will come, for you have no choice in the matter. That which lurks within you must manifest. One may put the soul of a tiger in the body of a turkey, and still it will try to hunt. So it is with you. Something greater than all of us lies hidden within the mortal frame of man that surrounds your being.
Although I have to admit, I would actually like to see a turkey prowling through the jungle, hunting for prey like a tiger. Gives the Thanksgiving turkey a whole new meaning.
You are but a shell. And I, for one, grow impatient anticipating that which must hatch.
Okay. Good. So, from what I read, yeah, they are instantly dead now. Very good. Fantastic. Alright. End of time.
Aha! We meet again, and well met you are. Did you know I've constructed a little theory about you both? Yes, I have indeed.
Oh, do continue.
The theory is this. You are not you. Or
Huh?
rather, you are you, but you is not all there is to you. And
What?
that goes for both of you. But I see you're staring at me like a cow stuck in an astronomy lesson, so let me start again.
Yes, please.
I think that you carry two souls inside of you. One that belongs to the mortal human beings that you are now, and one that belongs to certain someones with whom we've both become acquainted.
What?
You remember that segment of the tapestry your efforts helped to mend, don't you? The two great generals? How they led the battle against the Void's first attack on Rivellon?
Are you implying that the souls of those generals are within us?
It would explain a lot, wouldn't it? Your connection to the Void, your presence here at the end of time. True, the mystery of Starstone remains, but at this rate, we'll have it sorted out in 2 shakes of Ahu's tail. As luck would have it, a new portal awaits. Perhaps answers do as well. So, onward.
Hall of Secrets?
Well, aren't you going to leap through? Who knows what wonder awaits you?
Exactly.
A second soul? Do you think it could be true?
Well, aren't you going to leap through? Who knows what wonder awaits you?
I don't know. His theories,
Well,
2 souls, are
aren't you going to leap
nonsense.
through?
I am who I am,
Who
no
knows
other
what
soul
wonder
is sharing
awaits
joint
you?
custody with my body.
Quite right. That historian has certainly lost more marbles than I have souls. That much I assure you.
What have we here? A study?
Wonderful. About time you got an education.
Okay.
Guardians, dear guardians, when I see your faces, it is like the barriers of time tumble in upon themselves. But oh, how my heart aches when I think of the duty you adopted. It was more than even the gods had the right to ask of you. You did not want it, but you took it upon yourselves nonetheless. Though many wailed and many wept, in a raptured world, wherein all resolve had crumbled, you renounced life and liberty to stand guard and protect every last morsel of creation.
Hi. Tea break? Nice. That's good. Hope you like the tea.
When I despair, I think of your sacrifice. In my darkest hours, I cherish the resolve that was you.
Good thing to be cherished.
Even
Nice.
though apparently we had to give up life and liberty for that to happen.
True. So, what is this place exactly? Teller of secrets. Even more secrets?
Hail, holy light, offspring of heaven, firstborn!
Who are you?
About me. The Guardian's first disobedience, and the fruit of that forbidden box, whose depths brought death into this world, and all our woe with loss of source, I remember. I come no spy with purpose to explore or to disturb the secrets of your realm, but secrets of my own I bring. The secrets of another world, perhaps not lawful to reveal.
How did you come to this place?
Which way I fly is here. Myself am here, but in the lowest deep. A lower deep still threatening to devour this homestead opens wide.
Not very direct, are you?
Whence thou returnest, and whither wentest, I know. direction hardly signifies.
Oh, nice. Good job. So there's a phone party going on soon. I'm interested in finding out more about your secrets.
To ask or search, I blame thee not. For Rivellon is as the book of the gods before thee set, wherein to read his wondrous works and learn his seasons, hours or days or months or years.
Okay, give me one secret of the stars. I want to know what that is.
My map is slowly filling up with secrets.
Aha. The tea is good? Nice. Did you find the muesli bar as well? Or are you waiting for later for some cake? Okay, it's time to talk to Ikara. Maybe later? Okay, well that's fair. It's all prepared in the kitchen.
A question has me stumped, milady. Why are there two of us? Two beings that record all of history parallel to
What's the
one
word,
another.
Source Hunter? One without a
Let's
conclusive
discuss my
answer,
pursuit of
its
Zandalore.
resolution may lie in conception. Continue your search. You are so close to the end of your journey. You cannot falter now. Origins besides.
Good to see you on the shelter plane. A home away from home, is it not?
Let's discuss the rewoven threads on the tapestry of time.
It shall be my pleasure.
Okay, let's discuss the room I have discovered here on the shelter plane.
Most certainly.
Okay. Updating on the progress?
Of all the wicked things, the one substance you'll have to redouble your efforts, my friend. You'll have to find, like the imp said to the ballista operator, shoot.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
How might I serve our mission?
You have anything
I hope
else?
your quest fares well, dear hunter.
Huh. I will. I will. Thank you. And hi, Phoenixer. I don't have any snacks here right now.
What's the word, Source Hunter? Continue your search. You are so close to the end of your journey. You cannot falter now. I believe the answer to that begins centuries ago, when your order was still cutting down. Ours was a family of still. Their meekness wouldn't save them from the Source Hunter. I am. We saw
Okay.
what so many failed. Tell me, did you
I'm
ever
just
know?
going through this
I
because
doubt.
I think
No. They came. We climbed the source from that moment. We would Leandra's capacity. My
We-
sister
we
and
already
Leandra, their days
been
we
through
were
all
a
that.
content, as you know. But it was me, her heart, my connection to her. I cannot what's more, if I could.
so. What now?
Cold, Master Imp. Very, very cold.
The end of time is saved. That's great.
I wonder,
Now
do you know
what?
more about the void? What it is? What lies at the heart of it?
What lies at its heart? Why, nothing, of course. The great absence of all that even the gods cannot comprehend. It eludes us, like infinity, or the finality of tick-tocking time. How might I serve our mission? In the drift, except, it seems. You ask, and I am, perhaps, am I the beginning? Alas,
Do you have anything else for me
I do ask, and I
to
am, perhaps,
say?
am I the, alas, and yet, quite so, I do not, but perchance I may be cured. What it, I reside in an, I think, know that no, but such new these star stones. Threads I weave, and tales I see. All will I tell.
Okay, so you tell me nothing.
Good to see you on the shelter plane. A home away, it shall be my pleasure.
Yeah, then do it!
Of all, you'll have to redouble your efforts, my friend.
I don't know what you're talking. It's always the same here. Speak in riddles, why don't you? Even more riddles. I'm not sure I grasped all the riddles. Ugh. Hey, Father Sky. Thank you for your 220 streak. That is very kind of you. You wanna go back to sleep? Well, I'm not sure you can go back to sleep, but sure? Why not? Hey, Natadre, hello.
Southeast to Hunter's Edge. North to incomparable suffering. Well then.
Southeast it is. For now, at least.
Southeast it is. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, that's back in the Polar Forest? Oh. Why do I have to fight you? And why am I here?
Club 'em, Daddy! Club 'em!
What? If I flee, where do you flop up? This is so weird. Oh, stop it. Okay. Hi, Grim Rider. Okay, so we're heading south. Apparently. Although that's not south on my map here. This map is driving me bonkers. The layout of these maps, it's driving me crazy.
I'm dripping.
Was a little busy today, but you made it.
This wall could really do with a lick of paint. Blood gets so ugly when it dries.
Who the hell are you?
Is that one of them low there? A word of warning, wanderer, afore you continue on your merry way. See these corpses here? Be a good fellow and take them as a hint that this town isn't the pastoral little paradise it once was. That Immaculates, orcs and humans both, have taken Hunter's Edge. Its villagers are now slaves in the mines to the west, or they've been bled dry of their last drop of life, reduced to mere fuel that must light the wicked candle that is Bloodstone. Long as you live in the limbo between coming and going, though, why not have a look at what I have to sell? You'd be surprised to see what a scouring skeleton can gather together in a dying town.
Anything vital I need to know about Hunter's Edge?
Yeah! Well, don't go round angering Immaculates if you want to keep your vitals intact. Though perhaps it won't be very long before they have a stab at one another's vitals instead. I have the feeling there's trouble brewing between the orcs and the humans in there, and who can blame 'em really? Just ain't natural for 'em to consort, I say. Only good orc... Well, you know how the phrase goes.
And who are you exactly?
Can't say I remember who I was before the change came over me. But these days, I'm a travelling trader of sorts. There's an immaculate necromancer in the village ahead. She's the one who brought me back from, well, wherever I was. She's an especially bright one, you know. Most necromancers can only revive a dead corpse into an animated one, but she manages to yank back some semblance of consciousness too. I don't remember much, but the thrill of trade certainly calls to me. Maybe I was a merchant in my former life, who knows? These days, most undead are busy haunting Syceal or picking the way in the Lucula mines. But I keep a low profile and stay out of sight. Haven't been bothered by an immaculate yet, and I hope to keep it that way.
Oh my. Sheesh, you have all kinds of stuff. Don't know if it's good, but you have all kinds of stuff. That's a wand. I'm not sure that I want a wand. Big shield. How much damage would that do? Oh. Well, forget about that. Okay. Hi, Balderoni. Hello.
It's heating up.
Meow.
Now I missed my nose. Must smell like delicious spit roast around here.
Potent heat! You there, Flatlander. Stay at your business.
I have orders from the conduit herself to speak to the leader of this village.
Come to play now the town's been taken, have you? Typical of you Flatlanders. Lucky for you, the goddess don't discriminate against cowards. Well, come quickly then. There's still townsfolk on the loose, and the chasers probably made them wild as cornered dogs. One might pop out of a bush and take an eye before you can shout your own name. Better you first check in with the higher-ups. You've got Jarl, the righteous leader of Weir the Mountain, and blood-stained Gratilda, queen dog of the giant toads. Trust me, you'll know her when you see her. Now scram, and make your introductions before word gets to them there's an intruder here.
Okay.
I'm tripping.
What? Free to address your betters, are you?
Yes, we made it into Hunter's Edge. That's true.
They're keeping the peace for now. Chief's orders. That other tusk's yours to keep in the meantime. That's so. Jarl can't stand the thought of his old tribe getting ripped to shreds, can he? Poor fellow. Living in fear under the great...
Back on my feet again.
Go on then, Frogskin. We'll see who'll end up beneath those...
Bless the seven, I am restored!
God's probably lost the bloody thing up his own ass.
I feel like I've just had a long bath in a
Am I
cold
gazing
lake.
at the holders of souls? Or am I wrong altogether?
Oh, hold on.
I'm dripping.
We need to get to that waypoint first.
I feel like I've just had a long bath in a cold lake.
Good. That sounds useful. Hunter's Edge. Okay, what do you want?
Comrade, did you hear that? It sounds like these Immaculates are at odds with the local orc savages. We may be able to turn this to our advantage. I'll keep a sharp eye out for anything we could use to nudge these factions closer to chaos. If we can get them to destroy each other, we'll kill two birds without even having to pick up a stone. Nothing would please me more than seeing Hunter's Edge cleared of the scum that destroyed it. I may not be able to undo the past, but together, we can dole out justice for those who've suffered.
Okay, Zandalor's house. Guess that's where we want to be, right? If possible.
I prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
I'm warm as fresh apple pie.
Oh no, this way.
Feeling hot under the collar.
You may think the way we raise this seems what you want.
Never rains, but it pours.
I spotted something.
We will have them back.
I've spotted something.
Did you know? That's great, but that's not where we need to be. We need to go up here.
Well, what's this I've spotted?
It's like Labor Day? Really?
I'd prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
Alright, man, who's next?
Why don't you go yourself then? You already sent Odelin and he's been blown to bits.
You dare to
It
challenge
seems
your
that
commander,
tribesman
Billy?
walked right into one of the wizard's traps.
Let's prove wiser than him, shall we?
I'm a solution that's fair for all. Rock, paper, scissors.
Hold. Our enemies have laid a trap.
Child's game to decide matters of life and death.
Ready in 3, 2, 1.
Scissors!
Well, that's one less mind to worry about, so who's next?
Okay. So how do we enter?
Step aside, pig face.
Why do you need to get inside this house exactly?
And what business is that of yours, pig face? You
Oh.
ain't no son of the All-Mother, or even a mountain rat like the brothers of Jarl.
I'm quite experienced in magic. If you tell me what you seek, I may be able to help you find it.
Well, suppose we've tried just about everything apart from fighting charms with more charms. Perhaps you'll be able to crack the bleeding thing's small bones. What would you like to know?
What do you seek within this house?
Something the conduits ask for directly, you see. There's a key inside, a key to a source temple within the forest. The very temple the conduits attempted to crack at this very moment. They say the key's the only way in, but she's attempted to charm her way in while we look for the key here. Without the wizard's servants to show us the way in, though, it don't seem like we'll ever get through the damn doors.
What do you know about the Source Temple?
Can't say myself what exactly's inside, but the conduit seems ready to turn heaven and ground to get inside. It seems the wizard who lived here was quite familiar with the place. He kept what seems to be the only key, after all.
Do you have any ideas regarding where the servants may be hiding?
Matilda seems to believe they're in a hidden cellar somewhere, but we haven't found a lick of a hint as to where the damn thing might be.
Of course not.
They can't have escaped. That's all we know for certain. Shame the wizard's pretty little grapevines and beehives will wither without his team of helpers tending them. Perhaps, once we find and skin the buggers, that priestess can turn them into undead workers fast enough to save the garden and whip up some wine and mead.
Okay, hold on. Just a second. Hey, Batahon. Hello. You want a jacuzzi? Do you think you're getting one? The interloper has found the last of my secret sisters. The fourth of 4, the final digit. I grow anxious, awaiting the demon's arrival. Devil's magic may have helped the archfiend find my sisters, but perhaps the god may yet help me secure my treasure. The riddle... the fourth of 4 is my last defense against the coming of oblivion. By the unicorn's horn, by the cyclops' eye, I stand the last sentinel guarding nothingness. Which digit am I? What? Oh. Right, now we have a key, but no door.
I'm warm as fresh apple pie.
That's great. Don't go in there. All of this doesn't really make sense because we still have we haven't dealt with the Death Knights yet. I don't think we're supposed to be here now. Okay, I don't think that we need to be here. We might have skipped a step.
My kingdom for a dry shirt.
So many of these skulls are so delectably modelled. I can hardly tell which one of them would suit you better.
Afraid to address your betters, are you? I ain't afraid of a single
Big ugly brute.
Now we can continue investigating Leandra's doings and collecting starstones. But where are we going to do that?
Thought you said it was me who prompted.
Now in a second you're gonna ask us to know what you did with the dead things. It's all not we'll see you end up in those boots. It's not you who looks the on your toesies. I haven't got a hole in my pocket, have I?
Big ugly brute making me do his dirty work. I bet his skull would make a lovely goblin.
Any ideas?
It's all mother monster. It's humans that we want talking about. They're keeping the peace for now. Chief's orders. That other trust's yours to keep in the meantime. It's all mother monster. The humans that we want talking about.
Dunce probably lost the bloody thing up his own arse.
Go on then, Bronx. It's all mother monster. The humans that we want talking about.
Okay, I guess that's a no. Well,
These skulls are so delectable.
Can't come to her today, boss. I've got the human, and it's itching like that.
Did someone leave another door open?
My kingdom for a dry shirt!
I feel like I've just had a long bath in a cold lake.
yeah, blah blah. What's the forlorn tunnel? Level 18. We are definitely not supposed to be in here.
The hen who shares her feed receives a greater second helping.
Troll toll! 4,000 gold! Can't you count, you bloody walrus? 3 guards and 3 heads of slaves. Do you make cows pay toll? Hold on now! One won't put a time. You'll pay your toll soon as I'm through knocking this loudmouth back in line. The fool thinks he can slip
6 warm bodies past rumble for the price of 1, he does. Lousy bomb, may as well thieve from King Gungia's very coffers.
If I've said it once, I've said it more times than a troll can count. Warm bodies do not people make.
Huh?
We are 3 immaculates and 3 slaves, and I won't empty my pocket over chattel.
Warm bodies do not people make? Yoda you are? These sounds like a matter of opinion. These two ought to resolve it on their own terms.
It isn't as though we can't spare the gold. We ought to end this conflict before it escalates.
Interfering in this matter makes us an enemy we can't afford.
If we get that slaver out of this trouble, perhaps he'll reward us with valuable information.
No, we'll do as I say.
Enough. I'll not let this idiot troll or his idiot king hinder the goddess's affairs a moment longer. In her name, I bid thee fight.
If I've not got any gold in my pouch, you'll not get any head on your shoulders. Rules are rules, chicken bones. If no one pays, everyone dies.
Of course.
Slay the blubber from this fool. I think I'll make a candle from his second chin. Immaculates, flay the blubber from this fool. I think I'll make a candle from his second chin.
You know, what do I have to do with your troubles? Don't have your other weapons with you. Why not?
Poison consumes me!
Of course you can't help because I'm standing a centimeter out of your range.
Infernal! Oh!
Staff of Strength.
I feel better already.
You better.
State of combat!
Ow.
Die, vermin!
There we go. Okay. Mm-hmm. Ow.
I need another chance!
No foe can stand before me.
Burning touch!
No, you are not doing water damage. You can forget about that. Do it again. Okay.
You play with fire, you get burned!
My heart
beats too slowly to sustain me. Ah.
Okay.
Sweet relief.
My heart beats too slowly to sustain me.
Oh, shut up.
Back on my feet again. Into the fray once more. Bless the Seven! I am restored!
Almost.
On the mend!
Okay. Was allowing mouse movement. Okay. External mouse driver. Wow. That's an odd failure. Wait. Is it working now again, though? And can I go up there? That's the bigger question. No, I cannot. Okay. Well, don't mind me then. But now it's working again? What did you do?
What is this? My limb. I can hardly.
Oh wow, no. Ooh.
No.
What the hell is this place? Entropic. Okay, apparently I can't go in there because everything is poisonous. Hi, Alchemist.
My, how did a spleen get lodged in here? I don't mess around these immaculates.
Toasty!
Source Hunter, welcome, welcome.
Usually you talk right away to me, and now you're... Anyway, Thunderlaw lives in this village. Got any pointers for me?
He has a residence at the far end of town.
I found that.
Though I have my doubts he's having people over for tea now that the Immaculates have landed. Know that Zandalor is wily, so beware. If a wizard doesn't want you in his home, you'll know it. Pity the intruder that heedlessly tries to waltz his way into that dwelling. Nevertheless, his house is the very place you'll want to search.
Then tell me how to get in.
The knowledge stored there is quite phenomenal, and beyond a doubt, one of Leandra's most urgent pursuits.
What have you discovered about this place?
It was once a quiet sort of village. Families and small-time merchants mostly. Recently, it was targeted by a tribe of orcs waving the Immaculate banner. Their leader, Grutilda, is known far and wide for her cruelty and cunning. She oversaw the murder of countless villagers and used their blood to fuel a great number of bloodstones. Once they were dead, they were reanimated as undead corpses and sent to work in the mines of Lacula.
That is exactly what the skeleton told us already.
By order of Leandra, the orcs were joined by a tribe of humans from the northern peaks of Tanneroth. A band of male warriors are they, and they devote allegiance to their leader, Jarl. Jarl arrived with his own formidable supply of bloodstones, which means his tribe has been operating under directions from the conduit for some time. Where once they ransacked for base pleasure and material gain, now they do it by the will of the goddess. These are far from the blindly devoted Immaculates of Silverglen, however. The orcs and the humans here alternate between bitter fighting and hostile peace. Personally, I believe they're best exploited through their rivalry. Get them to fight each other, and you can stand on the sidelines and warm yourself upon the flames.
Stop being so prickly cryptic. Just tell me things.
Yes, that was a small fib on my part. I'm watching on with weary eyes how the Immaculates strike again.
This dude is
shedding blood among
getting
their
on
own
my
to
nerves.
recruiting orcs and cutthroats to do it for them. From what I can tell, the village of Hunter's Edge is this cult's most wretched victim.
He is really getting on my nerves because he doesn't tell me a single thing. Nothing. All the things he told us, we already knew from the skeleton, Horton, to whom we talked first. Nothing here was new. Not one bit.
Is that one of them lovely Baywater belts? Oh, no, false alarm. Just a few yards of intestine.
Potent heat!
Okay, so we don't know how to get into the house.
I'm warm as fresh apple pie.
I need to dry off.
See if I care.
I need to dry off.
See if I care. Little hint. The answer is no.
Blood gets so ugly when it dries.
Feeling hot under the collar?
Go on then, frog skin. We'll see who'll end up beneath those boots.
I'm drenched.
Is that what you call those thimbles on your toesies?
I prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
Yeah. Blah blah. Stop telling me the same things over and over and tell me, actually, how I can get into Zandalor's house.
Dunce probably lost the bloody thing up his own arse.
I feel better already.
Look at every granny now. Your mother won't like to hear a human's been thieving from an orc.
You know damn well I would.
You must be itching to lose your fingers if you dare disturb my camp.
What are you playing at, Toadskin? Watch how you address us, you betters. You did hear how Ownless Gorag got his name after all.
Yeah, piss off then. Go and gab amongst yourselves like a pair of chickens, why don't ya?
What are the two of you doing here?
I could ask the same of you, small bones. I don't go stopping up to you in the ballet class demanding to know.
Okay. So you're useless is what you're saying.
While you were squatting over the latrine.
Feeling hot under the collar.
One side. I ain't got time for chatting till I find the damn thing.
What thing do you mean?
Key to the armory, of course. Hasn't that frog-skinned oaf been roaring about from here to the warehouse?
What do you know about the key of the armory?
Not a damn thing in all the 12 hills of hell. This idiot orc has no idea where he's lost the damn thing. So he's taken to blaming me, a passerby. It's just like an orc to save his own skin by flaying someone else.
Okay.
Well. Thought you could get away with it, did ya? Don't look so confused, Pinky. The armory key. Hand it over. It's small, metal, fits in a keyhole. Help us look or shove off, will ya? I've got to find the key before the old mother finds out it's missing. Or she'll carve us painting my toe nut on the old mother's.
It could prove rather worth our time to find it.
Source hunter, scavenger hunter. For better or worse, our resumes are growing.
Are you daft? If you keep that up, we're through. It'll be the noose for me and the rack for you.
Look in every cranny now. Your mother won't like to hear a human's been thieving from an orc.
You know damn well I wouldn't touch anything of yours with a 10-hand pole.
So it was Johnson to keep it missing just as you did.
Ooh-wee. Okay, so what exactly is down here? There, you can make a screenshot if you want to make your own single malt whiskey. There's the recipe. Good luck! Okay, I want to get out of here.
It's hopping all the way to my boot soles.
Bloody key. Who could trust a big stupid oaf like you with something like that?
What you say to me, you bald ape?
I say you're so stupid the key probably fell from your pocket while you were squatting
I
over
need
the
to dry
latrine.
off. Is it against orcish custom to take a dip in the river now and again? You smell like a wounded hog.
It's no surprise a dainty thing like you can
My kingdom for a dry shirt!
darling.
Look here! Look at you! How I admire one whose head is lodged so firmly upon their shoulders, like a spire that rests upon the breadth of its foundations, one and indivisible.
What?
Not I, alas. I fare not so. For I may replace my battered cranium as jauntily as a wizard may his hat. Just consider some of these examples here before me. How I admire this one's kingly brow, that one's exquisite jaw, yonder one's deep-set sockets that held a warrior's eyes. Why make a permanent choice? Why not cater to the occasion as called for? I would, but for the question, where does the soul reside? And so I ask, where are you, O ephemeral soul? If in a tooth you may be pulled, if in an arm you may be broken, where are you, O delicate monstrosity?
Are you alright? Well, this fountain has seen better days, hasn't it?
As have we all. Townsfolk would sit on these benches and talk about their day. Children would sprinkle water at one another and snigger. Now their mouths neither talk nor snigger any longer. And all that is sprinkled about is blood. Days pass me by no longer, only the dreams of what was, but can never be again.
Why is it so important to know where the body of, where in the body the soul resides?
Surely you jest when you question this question's importance. Say I opt for that there fair-featured sovereign of a skull. What happens if another soul lies therein sequestered? If I play the part of the aforementioned wizard, and swap its rugged lineaments for the feeble ones that are my own, who shall I become? Yes. Who is I, then? Were I sure that the soul houses within the chest, within one's little toe, for all I care, I would fret not so. But the certainty I long for remains as impossible to find as one specific raindrop in the rain. You, oh, I beg of you, have you not the answer?
I say you're so stupid the key probably fell from your pocket while you were squatting over the latrine.
Unlike our heads and our bodies, it is we and our souls that are one and indivisible.
I concur. Pick a new skull if you want one. It's not going to change who you are in the least.
But of course, why was I so blind? The soul is not of the body, it is of the spirit. A new skull I shall have, but sane person I'll remain. Oh, the agony of choice. I think I'll opt for the one with the kingly brow.
Now, that was
What?
absolutely useless.
The last I knew was an orc coming at you with an axe.
Okay, let's recap.
Dunce probably lost the bloody thing up his own arse.
I haven't got a hole in my pocket.
Oh, Japanese gamer, that I cannot tell you. That I don't know, because that you have to really figure out for yourself. Those are two very different games.
This is taking bloody ages. I need a drink and a breather. goddess is with me, I can feel it.
They are really two very, very different experiences. Or two very different play styles.
Clean up, clean out. What am I? A goddamn scullery maid?
I've spotted something interesting.
We'll have none of that, you hear?
What did you spot? There is nothing here.
I've spotted something interesting.
What did you spot? There's nothing here, for heaven's sake.
Now bugger off! Clean up, clean out. What am I?
Wow, what's this I've
I
spotted?
feel like I've just had a long bath in a cold lake.
By the goddesses, tits are parched.
Let's shut your mouth and go get us some wine with us.
What's this? I found something. I've spotted something interesting. I spotted something.
Here, Zock of mountain apes, halt! Your kind not welcome. Go, or you will bleed.
What? I bid thee how? I am not one of Giles' men, but an immaculate in my own right.
Isidore! Brothers, human speaks the tongue of all mothers. A welcome guest. Yes, travel freely, ape brother.
What can you tell me about this temple?
We do not inspect, we only guard. Brother Gordager selected this place for his own special purpose, and so we stand.
Why do you stand guard here?
Brother Gordager's beckoned us to stay. A terrible thing to lose a horn. Now the All-Mother will never select him for her chosen.
I've spotted something.
What?
What's this? I found something.
My kingdom for a dry...
I spotted something.
The trail ends
The
at
grid
this
is
break.
set over a long,
If
narrow
bloodlust didn't
vent.
kill the
A
sorry
corpse
fellow,
may have fit
surely
through
Oh,
its bars,
oi,
but a
oi,
living
oi.
body would
Tomb
find
beneath
it
here.
quite unpleasant.
I guess there'll be more than one mystery we uncover within its depths.
Why do they have to talk over each other? What is that all about? The grate is set over a long, narrow vent. A corpse may have fit through the bars, but a living body would be quite unpleasant. Hi, Shabtai.
The grate is set over a long, narrow vent. A corpse may have fit through its bars, but a living body would find it quite unpleasant.
And that's it. That's all the information you give me. Wow, this game is really bad today.
I've spotted something interesting.
And what would that be? If you're talking about the chest, we have already been there.
Ready to advance, ready to defend.
And the telescope is not really... not really new. We've looked through it already. Okay.
This is it. I need a drink and a breather.
Cards are shuffled. Now, let's get...
This boulder looks strange. Unreal, even. This boulder looks strange. Unreal, even.
Can it be placed?
This boulder looks strange. Unreal, even.
Well, I guess we have to attack it then.
Who are you? Stay away from my family. They know nothing of the wizard. Take me.
I am a source hunter. The Immaculates who invaded your town believe I am one of them. I am on a mission to dismantle their bloody operation.
A source hunter? Lodian, the gods have answered our prayers. I can think of no more welcome deliverer from this predicament than one of your esteemed order. Seven bless us, and you too.
Are you the wizard's servants? The ones these invaders are so desperate to find?
Aye, we three laboured under Zandalor's employ. He was right decent to us, and it's thanks to him we managed to escape the brutes upstairs. Zandalor prepared this hidden place long ago. It's almost as though he knew, somehow, that this day would come. Or perhaps he knew only that the forces of evil would always pursue those of goodness and light. Many years ago he told us that if ever we found ourselves in danger, we should flee to this cellar. Shut fast its door, he said, and mark the jam with a chalk pentangle. This will call forth the magic I have assigned for your protection. It seems our friend was true to his word.
What can you tell me about the wizard?
Zandalor is a brilliant man, even among wizards. Why he chose to settle in this sleepy little town, I can't say. But then again, he never did remain for long. Always dashing off to attend to some matter or other, our wizard. We cared for his home while he was away, and attended to him when he was in. We were quite fond of him, and I do believe he was rather fond of us too. It seems that when we triggered this cellar's defences, he knew straight away. Within a minute or so, a strange orb of light appeared before us. It grew sharper and sharper about the edges. I held out my hands to grasp it, and it fell, heavy as a pearl, in my hands. From the orb came Zandalor's voice, clear and strong, as though he were standing just before me. His voice was hurried, strained in a way I'd never heard before.
What did the voice say?
Something unthinkable. That he was travelling through the Phantom Forest, that heart of horrors, and into the ancient source temple that rests within its cursed depths. He told us to wait for the White Witch, asked us to deliver a message, something important by the sound of it. We wrote it down, word for word, and will pass it along whenever it is she comes.
What can you tell me about the Source Temple?
I know little more than its name implies, but if a temple of Source does indeed rest within that blighted forest, a greater evil I cannot imagine.
Tell me about the Phantom Forest.
Many is the year since ghoul or beast has ventured out of the defiled sanctuary of those woods, yet still we of the village dare not enter. Legend says that to set a single foot into the Phantom Forest is to invite death's grasp. It's a legend none wish to test. As you may know, this town was founded as the last bulwark against the Source monstrosities that reside within that terrible place. After the fall of Brachus Rex, the defeated darkness retreated to those woods, and haunted they have remained ever since.
I know the White Witch personally. You couldn't trust your message to me.
That ring! Hikara's blessing! Zandalore has the same. I'd recognize it anywhere. So the White Witch sent you, did she? I should have known she'd not sit idly by while the world turned topsy-turvy.
You're topsy-turvy, huh?
Zandalore's message is as such. He's gone to the Source Temple in the Phantom Forest, and he wants her, or I suppose you, her messengers, to follow him there. In order to enter the forest, you'll need an amulet. He stored it in a small chest near his personal waypoint. Once you're inside the forest, you'll need to find the forest spirit. This spirit will give you the rune you need to enter the Source Temple. But first things first, if you want to get inside Zandalore's house, you'll need to use the portal in this very room. I've the crystal you need in order to activate it. Still, entering the house will be the least of your worries. Zandalore himself has called forth every manner of protection to discourage would-be intruders, and you will have to defeat them all in order to reach the bedroom. Now, the last thing he said doesn't make much sense to an outsider. Perhaps you or the witch will manage to make better sense of it. He said, and I quote,
"Yes.
She is coming. I only hope I can reach the temple first. If she finds the portal..." He didn't finish after that. "Before you go, perhaps we might impose on you, well, a favor, you see. Source Hunter, we need a way out of this place. It's only a matter of time before the savages upstairs find us, and trying to leave through the village is as good as suicide. But Zandalore has his own means of travel, a waypoint shrine in his own chambers reserved for his personal use. If we could only get there, we'd be able to flee this place lickety-split. The only trouble is what I've already mentioned. The wizard's house is rigged from top to bottom. If you'll be disabling its defenses, we'll slip through without problem. Good luck, Source Hunter, and unimaginable thanks from me and mine."
Well then. At least we have a clue now.
Where am I? Is this real?
Are you alright?
I feel as though I've been living in a dream. I was bathing myself, as I've done a million times over, when suddenly a curious sensation came over me, as if my mind were no longer mine. I saw, but I did not see. I was as one possessed.
Alright. That's too much information for me. Thank you very much. Jij bent er gewoon. Okay. Goodness. Alright. We need to do that again. How's Divinity treating me today? Like an absolute and utter... Yeah. Like that. Mm-hmm. I need... Is there a way to turn things off? Like an off switch of sorts. Okay, so far so good. Ah. Fire, in case I didn't notice, why thank you. I wasn't sure I...
Flame bite deep.
What the hell was that?
I'm tripping!
Sweet relief.
Phantom Protection Amulet. Okay. Entrance to the Source Temple is guarded by a massive stone door, so stout it would take an army a year to force entry into the temple. However, carriers of magic rune will find the stone slides open as easily as a spring breeze. The only known remaining runestone, apart from belongings of the Keeper, belongs to the spirit of the Phantom Forest. Trial of Ascension not being the only way into the First Garden, tales are told of a secret teleportation mirror that would bypass the entire trial. Knowledge and usage of this mirror is strictly restricted to the High Sorcerer of the temple. We are going to take that with us, just in case.
Treasure, treasure on the ground. Who's the grandest dame in town?
I don't know.
What a horn-loving dog you are! I won't hear such nonsense. No, indeed, an orc isn't really a dame in any case, is it? Treasure, treasure on the ground. That carnivorous farmhouse. Treasure, treasure on the ground. I suppose if you're titillated by the brutalization of our beloved language, Nadia is the proper choice for you. Unfortunately, you've chosen wrong for any soul with half...
Lockpicking level too low, yet you still take a lockpick from me? Wow. Okay.
What's this? It looks strange.
Okay. Let's have a chat with Ikara. Maybe she knows something we don't.
What's the word, Source Hunter? Continue your search. You are so close to the end of your journey. You cannot falter now.
I have a message for you.
I cannot what's if?
It says right here. They received a message intended for Ikara.
There is magic to
Ikara.
No matter
Let me
how
give you the freaking message.
I cannot what's if? I trust the
Is this game bugged or am I too stupid?
I'm confident they will. They must. The alternative is unthinkable.
I've been struck by lightning.
And how are you stuck by lightning? How is that a thing?
Ambushed by a scoundrel! Shield me! I am powerless to protect myself! I can't move!
I am powerless to act.
So what? You're going to be now in an infinite stunt?
What just happened?
Is that what it is? In an infinite stunt loop?
Demon's breath! I've been paralyzed.
What a...
Okay, yeah, blah blah blah. Okay, so there is nothing Ikara wants to say to us. I have no idea how to get past these things.
Are my eyes fooling me?
Yes. That thing is broken? Didn't she say that there is something that they want? There's nothing else. Okay, fine. Can I now enter the forest without dying instantly, or what is happening here now?
Source Hunter, you stand at the very doorstep of dreaded Phantom Forest, and before you enter these woods, I need to tell you something. Something about me and Cassandra.
Spit it out.
The first thing you should know, my friend, is that I am not a human. I am in fact a true cat. At least, such was my start in life.
I don't care. If that's the first thing, I'm dying to know the second.
I will tell you all. And all begins with Cassandra.
Talk an inch faster.
Her tale is not a happy one. She was kept like a prisoner in her brother Brachus's castle. Locked up, alone in a tower like some fairy tale princess. One day, though, I came along. A young little tomcat that climbed up the branches of a tree, reaching her window. She was kind to me. Fed me well and petted me to my heart's content. But her loneliness drove her to do more. She was a sorceress, you see, and with her magic gave me human consciousness and a voice to give it expression. We talked the days away, content to know one another, but once more, her loneliness drove her further. One morning I woke, and to my horror, yes, horror, I was a man. A cat no longer. Don't worry, she assured me. You can be your own self still, but here with me, a man you must be. Despite my confusion and apprehension, I admit it didn't take long for me to enjoy the newfound pleasures of a newfound existence. I loved her truly. Loved her deeply. But then her brother took her. And when she returned, she was a lich, twisted and vile. In terror, I recoiled, fled our tower, and was soon discovered by Brachus's sentinels. They dragged me to the Mad King. So enraged was he to discover she had loved another that he feasted all his wrath upon me. All that is sweet and good in life ceased for many long years. Yet, despite it all, I loved Cassandra still, remembering the woman that was. So when the Source Hunters came, I wasn't simply liberated like I told you. No. I searched for Cassandra and, knowing she'd be executed on the spot, helped her make her escape. I, Hunter. I helped a sorceress lich escape. And that is the very reason I'm divulging all this. To warn you that she is here. Yes, it is true. Cassandra is the phantom that gives Phantom Forest its name.
You're a fool. To abet a monster has to be part of its monstrousness.
Don't I know it, Hunter?
Good.
No cat would make such mistakes.
Ugh.
Its instinct is perfect. But the other part of me, my humanity, made me frail. And fail. Humanity. Oh, how I hope, imperfect though it may be, that a glimpse of humanity may still lie buried beneath the lich Cassandra is today. Be that as it may, stand ward that she possesses phenomenal powers, and that she is impervious to the sting of sword or sorcery. I haven't laid eyes on Cassandra in many ages, Hunter, and I fear for what you may find. Fear for what I may find.
That's it? That's the big revelation? What the hell? anything. I couldn't care less about that.
A stitch in time, eh, my friends?
Silly me, here I was, standing at the entrance to the Phantom Forest, wondering what big revelation Aru has to tell us. And all he said was, well, I was a cat until I wasn't, and the one that I loved is now a lich, so bye. That could have been an email.
What a tale that was. A cat turned human, soon swept into all kinds of misery for all his troubles.
Just goes to show no animal should be given the brain of a man. Look at what he caused by aiding Cassandra, a forest of death and depravity.
We can handle Cassandra. I merely hope that one day Arhu will love again, and see there is value to be found in being human after all.
Okay, and that was the tale of Arhu. Great. Okay. Now, can I go in there or not?
Zandelor's amulet is protecting me.
I
The
can
spectral
hardly...
taint has no effect.
Where am I?
Okay. Do you still have the other one? Yeah, okay. Oi, let go here.
I'm clear of the Spectre's taint.
Spirit? It seems only the area directly around the bridge is haunted.
Well, better save. Do we have a waypoint here? So I don't have to... walk through that thing the whole time. Over and over?
Intruder spied.
Keep your secrets for now.
Turn back. I feel better already. Turn back while you can.
Cassandra, our mother, our queen, our killer, our corpse.
Who are you?
I am her prey. I am her subject. I am her soul.
Tell me about this, Cassandra.
The temple holds her bones. The temple hides her. Open not her tomb. Turn back. Turn back while you can.
while you can. No, I will not. Because if I do so, then I will never finish this game. Hold it, I have a spell here.
I'm dying. Into the fray once more. Now to defeat this abject demon.
That's all it does? Great, so all I need to do is this 3 times over. And hoping not to die.
I can take care of that injury.
Three turns cooldown. And they're level 18. We are 14. Forget about that. That is not going to happen. Okay.
What will become of us? What will become of the trees?
Yeah, we are definitely way too close to an area we shouldn't be. Yeah, water isn't the problem. The Death Knights are, and even though we have the skill to remove the immunity from them, that doesn't matter because they are level 18. And this only goes for 1.
Dearest master,
Hmm?
I failed you.
And they come in packs of 3.
What will become of the trees, the creatures? She's done it now. She's fine.
And it has a 3-turn cooldown. So that's great. Okay. Yeah, no, alright. We're leaving. We're leaving!
Where is our spirit? Where has she fled?
I don't know. Okay, let's try to talk to one of them here, and otherwise...
How might I serve our mission?
Good to see you on the shelter plane. A home away from home, is it not? Of all the you'll have to redouble your efforts, my...
Ugh.
What's the word, Source Hunter? Continue your search. You are so close.
I don't... It's... Okay. You know what? No. This game has trolled me enough for today. I'm... Shut up, Zigzag. I can't listen to you for a second longer today. No, what I'm actually looking for is for the game to give me something. Takikoma, have you been here and seeing this whole game? Asking for a friend? The foolish spirit within Phantom Forest can tell us how to... Ah, okay. Listening a bit. Okay, this game is trolling because it doesn't give you any clues. It gives you pearls, and that's it. Basically, it tells you, here is a key, it opens things. Have fun. And that happened today one too many times. So, for today, you know what, I'm going to stop before I get in a bad mood, and I don't want that. So, I'm going to stop it here, going to get a coffee, and enjoying the rest of the day. And we start this thing again tomorrow. Alright? Perfect. So, tomorrow morning, 8 AM, CET, more WoW Classic. Right? Pilgrim needs to reach level 40 at some point. And we have a gazillion things to do. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow at 8 AM CET. And then tomorrow afternoon at 3 PM CET, we are going to continue this thing, and hopefully with some more information than we have now. So, up until then, thank you so much for hanging out. I wish you a wonderful rest of your evening. And I hope I see you tomorrow. Up until then, I'm drinking coffee now. Bye-bye!